Hello, welcome to Dinos. I'm Sean and I'm here with Adam.
Hey!
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. The embrace of an old friend.
Yeah,
a
we're still
weathered
gonna.
companionship
We've got a
that
couple
stands
more.
the test of time.
Couple more
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
endings to redo.
This was not the
with
correct
the
way
bucket.
to the meeting room.
So
But Stanley
that's
had
what we're
felt
gonna
the
do.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
The bucket is great.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
What was
I'm
that
sure
way?
there was something we did by going through there.
Should we have a look? I can't remember.
Well, let's have a look.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Have we done this?
Don't know if we
We can
can.
obviously go through there. I mean, we want to use this, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if we've ever done this. It's not ringing a bell.
No.
And unless the ending is quite similar but more bucket related
Good
now, then
Stanley, I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
what?
What?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very
It's
much.
the baby
It's
and
this
the wife.
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the
We've
fans
done
want.
the
Let's do it.
No, I don't
I don't
think we've
done
come
this.
down here without the bucket.
No, I don't think we have either.
All right, so we know what we're doing next.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Yes. It's as
that.
classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give
No!
something up.
Not giving up my bucket.
No, definitely not. This is our bucket.
A beautiful bucket.
It's our friend.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Oh.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Makes for a bloody good thumbnail.
Go ahead now,
Yeah.
Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket,
I don't
and then pop it into the
wanna.
machine when you're ready.
Oh, can we jump off? Is there a gap there?
No.
Now listen to me.
Yeah.
It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy
we
your
go.
bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and
blow
nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
I'm a bit
What
concerned.
other object in this
gonna
game
get
can you
much
even
faster,
say
right?
that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket
That's
Destroyer
definitely going
merchandise
faster.
the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very
no.
upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until
God.
you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
We like the bucket.
I mean, we saved the bucket.
The bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
All right.
Okay.
That's that then.
Right, we got to go back there
All
now
his
with that.
co-workers were gone. What could
Yeah.
it mean?
So we'll quickly
Stanley
run
decided
back
to go
round
to the
and
meeting room. The bucket made Stanley want to be a better
Or
man.
do we do it
Do
back?
that again.
A better co-worker.
Was
And
meant
In
to-
try
time,
and
perhaps, he would become
destroy the
both
bucket
of
this
those
time.
things.
Oh, this is different.
As I say, we've also got to go back there without the bucket.
Yeah. I just want to allow it to crush the bucket first.
Yeah.
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
Oh,
Classic
you
characters from the
go in the
first
broom
game,
cupboard.
like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a
Yay.
sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes.
All right.
Can you guess what the bucket destroyer does?
Yeah.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley.
We're doing
Say
it.
goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Okay.
Does it not let you?
No, the gag
Now
is that
listen
you
to
can't.
me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
Okay, well,
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to
At
join
least
the
we know.
pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable
now that
characters?
Stanley cannot
Well,
be
you see,
heartless
if you
enough
were to really
to
explore the bucket
actually
destroyer, you would see that its
destroy his
desire to
beloved
crush
bucket.
buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now,
Keep it in
the
the dark,
fans
I
are
can't
waiting.
do
Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
nope.
Boom.
The bucket cannot be destroyed. The bucket is too powerful for the bucket destroyer.
Right.
Okay, so the bucket
All
cannot
of
be
his
destroyed.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
But
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
we're gonna
Perhaps he
go
had simply missed a memo.
through. And so how many times have we been through there and just not
When
gone?
Stanley came to a set of two
the
open
path.
doors, this was
Do
not
you
the
know, I
correct
think
way
we've
to the
done it
meeting
so
room,
much
and
that we
Stanley knew
convinced
it
ourselves
perfectly
we'd
well.
gone that way.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
maybe.
lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
He did say that it was okay. I thought he said that once.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right, so now we're actually going to go...
And so he
down
detoured through
here,
the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, we'll soon know. I don't think we have.
I don't think we have.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
Oh!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah!
This is all a
Spotted.
spoiler.
Oh, yeah!
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
We finally got here!
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay.
I'm not sure we hadn't seen that
All of his
before.
co-workers
I don't think
were
we
gone.
have.
What could it mean?
So, what
Stanley
the fuck is
decided
with
to go
that
to the
wavy
meeting
line
room.
and the,
Perhaps he had
the
simply missed
jaunty
the memo.
music?
I have no idea.
How do you get that?
With the bucket, I'm assuming. Did they...
No, it said it was from the original version of the... Did I just walk past the bucket?
No.
Where's the bucket gone?
Bucket's not there!
No!
Oh.
Bucketless. What?
I'm sure it'll come back. I think we've had that before where it didn't turn up.
When Stanley...
Oh!
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I completely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
Was right here just a minute ago.
We're a passive
I know
observer
for sure
for the
that it's
most
here
part.
somewhere.
Pretty much.
Okay then.
We had
It's
to
an
make the occasional
adventure.
choice.
Come, Stanley.
Whoa.
Let's find the story.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, what doors you want to take?
Oh, my God. Indy, mini, money, mo? I've got a clue. Just go right.
Okay. Round there, or?
Oh,
Round
Jesus Christ. There's too many choices now.
So many choices.
Wow.
It's a maze.
It literally
I'll
is a
say
maze.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, what oh, no. That looked like somewhere we could have gone. Alright, if we... well, we've not got heaven still,
No,
so
so I think it's...
I think we're still
All of his
trapped.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't
Stanley decided to go
trust
to the
Bucket's
meeting
not
room.
there.
Beloved
Perhaps he had
bucket isn't
simply
back.
missed a memo.
Yeah.
Okay, it's worse.
It's
I'm
worse!
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay.
You going back?
He's just confused.
He is.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Okay.
The story. Here it comes.
Okay.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Oh my
and
God.
retrace our steps.
Oh, wow.
Katie.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Looks very
I
nice.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my
different.
story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We
can't
both
do
know you
anything.
didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
I feel it was very
I'm
fair
getting
and square.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
So many restarts.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure
There you
Line.
go, there's the line.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
There's the line.
We have to immediately go away from the line, right? Okay. Oh.
Oh!
So do I go that way or do I go this way?
We've never been right, so I'm thinking go right.
Okay.
I'm tempted to leave the line, but we've never been this way, so...
You see?
It's true.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's
What's
a
around
thought.
there?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our
don't know.
destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
What you want
conjured
me
into
to do?
being
Oh my
by
God.
the very manifestation of the nature
Yeah,
of life
try
itself?
following the line.
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of
on
existence
the
is in
wall.
fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence
11.
rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
9.
Got
It's
a bit
counting
weird
down.
back there.
Oh.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with
6.
all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, 30. Yeah, okay. Hey, it's the jaunty music. That is delightfully jaunty.
It's very jaunty. Oh, we're seeing all places of the office we hadn't seen before. Oh, how did we lose the line?
No, with the line.
Wait, cut the music. Go
Ah.
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lovely fern.
You done admiring the fern?
I'm done admiring the fern.
If you've committed it to memory,
Yep.
we'll move on then.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh, we've
Is
never been
any
that
of
way,
this
is it?
ringing a bell?
Through here then?
Yeah. This is great. We get to see all the bits we've seen through windows but can't get to.
We're here again.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
There it is.
We've not even got a narrator now.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why
been a
can't we
line.
make up our own
It's a very
story?
pleasing
Something
line.
exciting,
Nice and
daring,
thick.
mysterious.
Bold
Ooh,
yellow.
This all sounds perfectly doable.
Easy to follow.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, alright. I'm up
Now,
for new
yes,
places.
this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Okay.
want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again.
The line is back!
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Can't go up there.
Ah, a choice.
Here we go.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Is it?
How important we mustn't squander
Doesn't
the
feel like it's
opportunity.
very in my control.
I
in our
believe I need a
control.
minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
this made me
So
feel
starting
dizzy.
from the right, let's ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I was going to say, would it...
Through here?
yeah. The confusion ending.
Confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this?
You've been playing the
confusion
confusion ending for
ending.
17 minutes and
You're
40 seconds.
That's what this is. It's all one giant ending. Am I supposed to restart the game? What,
Is this
eight-
all stuff
eight
we've done?
times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in
We're
all of
only
this?
on ending
Is it really?
4 or
No,
restart
it
4.
can't be. I
God.
don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
So,
I don't want to be
yeah,
trapped
Loretta
like this.
forgets.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the
I like to believe
destination.
we're sat in
So
the chair.
I hope that's where we are
There we
right
go.
now.
Hey.
We'll find out,
Sat
won't
comfortably
we?
in the chair.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Fuck.
Jeez.
If he's now forgotten what's happening,
Oh,
we might be back to normal.
are we back?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Oh.
And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
The bucket is back.
I think,
So I think we've beaten the confusion ending.
yeah, I think we've done it. I think. Should we walk to
I
that?
don't know whether to trust it.
I know. Should we walk to that choice room that always seemed to trigger there?
Yeah, okay. Wait.
Oh.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but
We'll go
Stanley
to the
is a
choice
very
room,
lucky
but if we
fellow.
can do stuff, we can
Very
jump off
lucky
the ledge with the
indeed.
bucket, which we haven't done yet.
Oh yes.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered. This was not the correct way to the
No,
meeting
I
room.
think we're
but
okay.
Stanley had
I
felt
think
the
we've
bucket
properly
calling
reset.
to him,
Right,
telling him
proper
that
reset,
the employee
okay.
lounge was simply the
Which
place to
sounds
be.
about right, because
And here it was.
ending has
Had
left
the
us
bucket turned out to be
mildly
correct?
confused.
Was this better? No.
we're not going down
Never
that thing
mind.
again, as
The
great
bucket
as it was.
wrong. Stanley took
I
the
can't
door on
believe
his
we
left
missed that
to go
after
back
all
to
this
the
time.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting
So walk
room.
off the
Go
ledge, yeah?
somewhere
Yep.
else.
Straight
The
up.
cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Hey.
Okay, that was a bunch new endings and some confusion. I'm still enjoying the hell out of this game. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
See ya.